everybody!
Celtic!
Hard! Come on, Inverness!
Come on, Kelly!
Come on, the Wales! Come on, the Staggies!
St Johnstone!
Come on, St Mirren!
Osman. Back to O'Donnell, but he's in a bit of a tight spot there. Easton now managing to find the space to cross with the right foot. It's high and towards the back post. Lawless with the header. McLean. Mackay's arriving, deflected! And he finds the corner of the net. Dave Mackay with the aid of a huge deflection off Dale Keenan. Witherspoon's corner. Anderson's flick on! And Stephen Anderson finds the back of the net. His second goal of the season. Front post, good run, and good header. Arcant won it well, and this is Mallon, still going. Mallon, and it comes to Kelly, and St Mirren have got the breakthrough. It's first blood to the visitors, and Sean Kelly with the goal. Much of the work, though, was down to that of Stephen Mallon, his shot saved, and there was Kelly for the finish. Quinn to launch it into the box. Jervis with the flick on, and it's in. It's Liam Boyce who's got the goal. 8 minutes from time, and Ross County have at long last found the equaliser. Mirren are still pushing bodies forward. Can Kenny McLean find any? He's done really well. Kelly. Mallon's the only man in the middle. Stephen Mallon! It's a massive moment for the youngster. St Mirren have won this game in the 87th minute. And what a big goal in their relegation survival. Dundee, of course, did the damage to Aberdeen in the Scottish Cup game at Dens. Aberdeen will be looking for revenge for that. Dundee were the last team to score against Aberdeen. But this is McGinn. On to Rooney. Goodwilly's at the far post. It's so simple. It's so effective. And that front three combined perfectly to open the scoring. After just 6 minutes at Pittodrie, Rooney across. And there's Goodwilly with his 5th goal for the club. Gadzalov. Nicely taken down by Harkins. Stewart now. Stewart back to Harkins. Harris. Well, here's Irvin running onto it. No messing about from Gary Irvin. And the clean sheet record is gone. Gary Irvin scores his 3rd goal since Christmas. He is a man in real form. And didn't he finish it well? Harkins, lovely disguise. Stewart, plenty of forward runners. Tankelic, back to Stewart. Oh, it's quite brilliant. Stewart finishes it off, but what a move from Dundee. And they lead at Pittodrie. 2 goals in 2 minutes. Tankelic will take great credit for the assist. Harkins now. Drifting it into Stewart, who fires it across. Taylor cleared. Harkins! It's 3-1! Gary Harkins has done it! Incredible scoreline this. Harkins on the volley, it came off Ash Taylor. Johnny Hayes. 3 minutes from time, and Aberdeen are back in it. It's game on. 3-2 now. McGinn drops it back. Smith to Logan. In it goes for Shanklin, and it's turned in by Ryan Jack. Bedlam at Pittodrie. Ryan Jack with a dramatic equaliser. And what a game this has been. Incredibly, it's going to finish up 3-3. And the Starks go for Martin Canning. It doesn't get much tougher. Dundee United at home in your first game, and then Celtic. Hendry's cross, looking for Antoine Courier, who'd stolen a march on Virgil van Dijk, who just allowed him to get in behind. Celtic corner, front post, and there's Commons, but it's just the side netting from Chris Commons. Henderson lays it off for Commons. Easy save though for McGovern. Lovely touch by Henderson into the path of Commons. Ali Crawford's corner. Comes to the edge of the box for Tony Andrew. Out comes Gordon. Flapping at it, makes a save. And it dropped for Antoine Courier. Gordon made a mess of it initially, then made an excellent save from Denier, and then from Antoine Courier. Good skills from Lee Griffiths. Misses out Johansson, and it comes to Commons. Now Matthews at pace. Oh, what a strike! That is incredible from the Welshman. From the edge of the box, Adam Matthews arriving at pace. And what about the thunderous strike to beat McGovern? It was absolutely unsavable. His first since August of 2013, and boy was it special. Look at that, on the half volley, perfectly into the top corner, and Celtic lead. What a hit. Matthews. Griffiths looking to loop one into the back corner. A few of the Celtic fans at the far end saw the net ripple and thought it had found the back of the net. Celtic just looking to put the pressure back onto Aberdeen, who play later. This is Scott Brown for Matthews, advancing down the right again. It's a good ball into Izagirre. Henderson! And that's the second goal. 5 minutes into the second half, Liam Henderson. And did he enjoy just his second goal for the club? Matthews again involved. Gillespie's header didn't do enough. Izagirre was coming in, and then Henderson, the first time effort, curling it into the bottom corner. Celtic go 2-0 up through Liam Henderson, starting it outside the post and guiding it into the corner. Great goal. McKinnon, well challenged by Henderson, but comes to Ali Crawford. Imrie now in space. Imrie cuts onto the left foot. Good save by Craig Gordon down low. Dougie Imrie, the man who scored that goal for Morton in the League Cup to knock Celtic out last season. Crawford. Andrew. And there's Imrie. And another good chance for Dougie Imrie. Completely left alone by the Celtic defence. Matthews. Scott Brown into the path of Commons. Well, it would have been spectacular had he managed to turn that one into the net. Matthews. Here's Griffiths. Launched with power from Lee Griffiths. Just his third start since August today. Can't mark it with a goal though. Crawford. Oh, what a pass that is. Brophy. And he just fluffed his lines a little. The young man who's second top scorer in the under-20s league. Beaton. And over the top. And Shepovic. And the ball just skidded off the surface and didn't allow the Serbian striker to get it under his spell. Antoine Courier. And still the Frenchman, but just over the top. Tony Andrew to try one. Not far away. Decent effort, but in the end, no trouble for Craig Gordon. What a start to 2015 for Inverness. 3 wins on the bounce. This is Caddis, and it comes off Shinnie, and it goes just over the top. Well, he'll be relieved to see this one go over the top of the crossbar. Draper, who was sent off at McDermott Park just before Christmas. This is Watkins. Now Doran gets the ricochet off Scobie, and it comes to Danny Williams now. Good strike. Mackay is in there, but Anderson reacted quickly enough to clear the ball to safety. Manus could only palm it out. Mackay was sniffing around. Nick Ross into Williams. Still Williams gets the break of the ball. Now plays it on to Mackay. Here's Shinnie. Blocked for Doran. Well, somehow it stays out. The Inverness support must have thought this was the breakthrough. First of all Mackay, then Shinnie. That was blocked by Lappin. Doran followed up. O'Halloran, poor clearance. Nick Ross. Oh, it's well measured for Billy Mackay. Well, he is in superb goal-scoring form. He's found the net in each of his 3 games in 2015. Manus makes the save though. St Johnstone have lost on their last 3 trips here. Don't have a particularly great away record in the league, just 7 goals scored. That's the lowest in the Scottish Premiership away from home. Williams to Tremarco. Back it comes to Danny Williams. Watkins a little loose and right. Should tidy up, but his clearance hits Anderson. Nick Ross all the way across to Shinnie. And there's Billy Mackay, and he doesn't miss those. And Billy Mackay continues his excellent recent run of form. 5 goals in his last 4 games. But St Johnstone playing themselves into trouble. And Shinnie set up Billy Mackay. And the Northern Irishman moves on to 10 goals for the season. Tremarco. Now Williams. Plenty of space. A rare start for Danny Williams. Now he looks over the top, and Tremarco is advancing well down the left-hand side. Great ball across, it's Watkins! And the easiest of finishes for Marley Watkins to make it 2-0, 4 minutes before half-time. Plenty of credit due to Carl Tremarco, who ran the length of that left-hand side of the field to cross perfectly. Manus missed it, Watkins certainly didn't. Ross, now Mackay peeling wide. Mackay's ball in, looking for Watkins, and Tremarco. Plenty of power, but didn't quite have the accuracy for Carl Tremarco. He's never scored for Inverness Caledonian Thistle. In fact, he's only ever scored once in his entire career. Tremarco covered plenty of ground down that left-hand side. This is Doran now. Good effort, good save, Manus. Scobie away only as far as Nick Ross, but he couldn't control the volley. Inverness looking to put the game out of sight. With this, Inverness will jump above Dundee United into 3rd place and just a point behind Celtic. This is Miller though, big chance. And that looked like it was tipped onto the bar by Dean Brill, but it is given as a goal kick, much to the annoyance of Gary Miller. He took it past Meekings nicely. Shinnie curling one in. And there's Draper. Mackay got his head to it. St Johnstone survived for now. Flicked on by Doran. That was nicely done. Christie, well weighted pass. It's Tremarco once again. He's caused damage already in this game. And he was inches away from finding young Alistair Sutherland on his debut.
Come on, Aberdeen!
Celtic!
Hard! Come on, Inverness!
Come on, Achilles!
Come on, the wheel! Come on, the Staggies!
Come on, St Mirren!